Wait, where's my hair tie? What? Where is it? Is it? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Say hello, boo-boo. Okay. Not a friend of being picked up. That's what was disturbing me. I had lipstick on and I didn't like it. Now I figured it out, so we can start. This is a random ass video, but I just spontaneously had the urge to film something because yesterday my girl Noelle, if you know her, she posted a video. Okay, Charlie. She posted a video doing the show me a book that tag. I felt like that's a cool idea. I want to do that too. I want to be like the cool kids. I want to be like you. I don't want to miss out on fun, you know? Shame is just that I have no following and I also don't have Instagram. So I cannot really draw from a source here. Like, there are not people out there asking me those questions. So how I'm gonna play the game is like, I'm gonna go on random booktube channels who did the tag, fast forward to a random time point, and whatever question comes up next, I'm gonna like, that's gonna be my question as well. Let's just move right into it. So I'm gonna start with my homegirl, which I got the whole idea from, as I said. Question number 1. So I'm just gonna go with the middle of the video. So it may take a while until the next question comes up, but I'm gonna edit that out anyway, so go!
Show me a book that makes you remember your childhood.
Show me a book that makes you remember your childhood. That's what she said. Should I reveal what she took for this? No, you know, that's why I have links. Like, go look it up for yourself. As if, like, I have fucking 5 subscribers. As if someone would actually be like, oh, Noelle, I've never heard of her. Gonna click that link, thank you. Like, as if I would be the influence and would direct people to their channel. Okay, so show me a book that makes you remember your... Is my hair okay? That's the issue with having a little screen there, because it's probably fine or not. Actually, I shouldn't care, but I was like, my eyes are drawn to this side screen. It's not good, no good thing. I have just like the perfect book for that. And it just like straight away, I already know what I'm gonna pick. Yeah, there. It's this one. Stephenie Meyer, Midnight Sun, you know? Yeah, obviously, right? That was my childhood. At least my teenage years, I'd say. I didn't expect this book to be of such great importance for me, but I went through a whole month of nostalgia after or while I was reading it. Like, I started rewatching all the Twilight movies. I actually didn't rewatch them. Like, I watched more than half of them for the first time. But then, after that, I was rewatching all of them again. And I was like rereading the books, like certain passages of them. Like, I even have little notes stuck in the pages from when I was 15 and obsessed with the series, so that I could then later come back to the scenes that I kind of felt like I would never get over. Back then, I didn't have any romantic experience, and everything was like, oh my god, he did what? And now it's the same. Nothing changed. In my heart, I am still a 15 and 16-year-old teenager gushing over everything. Fun times. So next up, we have basically Betty, and I'm gonna go towards the more of the end of the video. 3/4 in, let's see.
I like this one with an author that has the same initials as you, so
Okay, show me a book with an author that has the same initials as you. Let me scan my shelves here. because right now nobody comes to my mind. So, no, pretending to read faster than I actually do. Takes me way longer than that to read names. Do I have an offer that has the same initials as I do? No. God damn it. I was so sure that I would have one. Whew, that's been a ride. I mean, I'm all dusty now, but you can't see it anyway, so who really gives a frick? Yeah, I have found one that is not completely like checking the box, but it's written by one author and it is designed by another one, and I know that they are partners because they have a YouTube channel called The Financial Diet, and they wrote a book together called The Financial Diet, and here it is. And their names are Chelsea Fagan and Lauren Hage, and together they make up my initials. In what exact order? Well, that is a mystery to be solved on another day. So, the next one is from Mafalda is Reading. I'm gonna go for the very last one. Maybe I'll hit it, maybe I'll not, but I'm gonna go like very late into the video. Maybe I'll hit her saying goodbye, you know? Oh. I don't know, she already started a question, but she has it like next to her head. So I don't know if that counts. But I don't really like the question, so I am the master of my own game. I'm gonna go on. Okay, it would have been the question. Nobody has to know that. Shit! So I actually need to go for the last question, and the last question was show me the cover. Show me the book with the prettiest cover that you own. And to be honest, this is a question I struggle with because I rarely think that book covers are beautiful. A lot of time they don't fancy my aesthetic. Oh, wait, maybe I have a preference for books that don't really have a cover, like that don't really have anything on the cover. I'm gonna show you an example. So, I mean, it all can depend on my mood or my relationship with the author or something like just subjectively speaking to me. So I will not say that if a book has something on its cover, it's never going to be pretty in my eyes, but rarely ever do I think to myself that the aesthetic of a book is something pleasing. But as an example for like a simple book that I think was beautiful, and I know that I thought it when I bought it, is Franz Kafka's America. I read it because I thought it was beautiful. Like, look at this. I love how the sun is actually catching the shimmer on here. Look at this font. I love it. It's unfortunately very dusty, and I have like also not treated it very well, but like this black with this turquoise or blue or whatever, that's totally like, that soothes my soul. So wasn't that hard after all. So let's try and find someone else, shall we? Okay, I think I've officially ran out of the show me a book tag videos. Like, there were apparently only 3 on BookTube. So man, I'm doing you a favor right now, because if you ever want to do the book tag, you will have a 4th video that you can go look up at BookTube. So I am gonna go with different challenges, and like, I found the channel, what page are you on? I'm gonna go somewhere a little after the middle of the video, and let's wait for the question.
The first one I want to mention, like, good
What?
trends that I applied.
I just missed the question.
Cover that is clearly going for all the trends at the same time. Again, I have a few.
I don't understand the question. I need to pick another. I need to pick another question, because like, it's a different challenge, so obviously not all of them are gonna work. Okay, I've just decided that I'm not gonna take this video, because like, there is a certain premise to compare. I feel like I'm not getting any further. Okay, so show me a book that I'm gonna use an unpopular opinion book tag for this one by A Clockwork Reader, and same thing as always. I'm gonna skip to
Rainer für alle sagt ganz Österreich ein
advertisement,
riesengroßes Danke.
and I can't skip it. Okay, shut up. So I'm gonna skip to a certain point. I think in the beginning, more in the beginning of the video, and I'm gonna watch what she has to say.
I found them to be kind of stereotypes at times, and I
No
didn't like the romance.
wonder you're talking about Shatter Me,
The
my
romance
god.
takes up a big
That's a
portion
young
of the
adult, like
series,
everything in
so
young
if you don't
adult
like
is
romance,
a
then you
stereotype.
probably won't like
I feel like people are gonna come for me now. Actually, no, I'm gonna take that back because I don't read enough young adult to qualify for saying that. So I apologize.
a popular book or series that everyone else seems to hate, but you love. Now for this
Okay, show me a book from a popular series that everyone else hates, but you seem to love. Did I get that correctly? And didn't I just show you a book? I mean, I could just go back and grab like Midnight Sun there real quick, but I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna be real provocative and I'm gonna do this one. Harry Potter. What you gonna say now, bitch? I feel like there's been a certain like undertone on YouTube lately in the book community. Nobody dared to say that they like Harry Potter anymore. I mean, I think it's a year-old issue, but still, I'm gonna use that. I'm not even a fan of J.K. Rowling. I just love Harry Potter. That's how I view it. That's my justification for it. I sometimes do disconnect the author from the book because I rarely ever know anything about the author. I only know what I'm reading and my feelings towards the thing that I'm reading. So that's the only thing that I can judge, either lovingly or hatingly, you know. That's just my approach to it. So let's go on another question hunt. I'm gonna do 2 more, I think, so that this video will be nice and crisp and short for a change. And let's find one. Okay, super random book tag. That sounds fun. Watching all these advertisements, I hope you get some money like off of that. Bookables. Good. Bookables, I'm gonna go to maybe also the beginning section of your video because I haven't done that enough yet. And I'm gonna press play.
Just for those in particular, let me know.
Is my mic on?
I would love to watch them and tell you what I think of them. But those are just some.
It is.
I'm sure. Oh, question number 3. Favorite song at the moment. Say your favorite song at the moment and pick a book that you feel is the same as your favorite song.
I did not expect this to go that way, because when she said like, what's your favorite song at the moment, I was like, oh, I must be wrong here. That doesn't seem like to be a book tag. But then she said like, and then pick a book based off that. Yeah, funny thing is, I have been a bit experimentally with music lately, and I stumbled over a band called Ice Peak. It's a Russian band and I'm completely utter in love with them. Like, I'm listening to them all of the time, constantly right now. And it may not be everyone's cup of tea, but they have one song called Plak Plak. It's written in Cyrillic letters, so it doesn't look like it, but it's called Plak Plak. I don't know if you can actually search for their music video if you like just write it in Latin letters, but I will link it down below. I love this music video. I love the song like crazy, but I know it's not for everyone's taste. So just a quick trigger warning, it has some horror elements in it. It has some gruesome scenes. So I'm gonna show a short clip of that. I hope I'm able to do that. I will maybe not be able to upload the video, but we will see. If you can see that video, it worked. I will definitely not earn any money from that, but I don't anyway, so...
Хорошей, а плохой я не была. И всю жизнь как паинька по правилам жила. Надоело плакать, надоело мне страдать. Все равно не выйдет, свою смерть приду катать.
So... with that, we have the themes of snow. At least that's what I'm connecting to the band. I don't think that it's in the video that much. We have murder, we have shattered family relationships. What else? We have Russia, we have creep. So I guess a horror book, but a Russian horror. I don't have a Russian horror, you know, and I'm constantly looking at this book by Boris Pasternak, which is there. I'm gonna get it. It's not horror, but it's Russian, and on the cover, I mean, the woman doesn't look too happy. The man looks like he's, I don't know, he also doesn't really look happy. So maybe they're not happy together, which classifies as, like, what did I say? Struggles at home. So, my pick for this one. So last question. Fire. This video is fire. Okay, so there's apparently a book tag that came up in the feed twice, so I'm gonna take it. It's Do I Have That Book tag, and I like this channel name, so I'm gonna go with it. It's by Book Roast. You also desperate for money, huh? Just kidding. Like, if I could monetize my videos, I would. Oh look! Right underneath there's Brooks and Lala, a channel that I actually follow. Cool. I should click on her video, but like, I'm already committed, and Book Roast is just the best channel name ever, so.
Stop! You can't do that! Hello, how are you? I hope you're good.
And even a great intro.
So
What?
they were filming, well,
I'm finding new booktubers here. Just like,
what's it called? Do I have that book tag?
do I have that book? Maybe I should do that tag and save the questions for another day, right? Wouldn't that be smart? Because if she says it was fun, I maybe think it would be fun too, right? No, it's completely different than I expected it to be. So good thing, because that means that I can now save this tag for another video. Let's try this one. The Frustrated Reader book tag. Hannah Julian. Oh, she just put that out. Ha! How recent. Oh my god! Another small booktuber. And by small, I mean like she has 37 subscribers. I'm gonna subscribe, man. 38 from now on. Oh, there's no change in number. So maybe somebody unsubscribed while I subscribed, or, you know, it takes a while to make the update. You're already so much more divine than I am. You have like timed segments. The fuck, I don't have those. I didn't even know that that was possible. Somebody help me out here. Another one where I can't pick a book. Okay, great video though. And to save myself some more frustration, I'm just gonna go to Noelle's video again and just wrap this whole thing up. Show me a book that... Please show it to me, Noelle.
So many tabs. So many tabs.
It just makes me smile.
Present on it. I feel like
I'm fangirling on camera, huh? No. No. I missed a question. Wait.
Show me a book you've read multiple times. You got it.
Have I? Have I got it? I don't know, Noelle. Because I am not a great rereader. I really rarely reread books, even if I have started them. Like, I have books on my, like, you know, the shelf that I call started but haven't finished shelf. When I actually decide to eventually move my ass over there and pick a book, I never start over. Like, that's not a thing that I do. If I've read a book, I've read a book. But I mean, it's not like as if it never had happened. So, I actually see one right there. Drum roll, please. I was not mad about rereading this. I mean, even though I remembered a good chunk of it, I had forgotten what happened between the middle part and the ending. And now I feel like I have forgotten it again. So, didn't work. But I read that, technically. I read it twice. And I have another book that I kind of want to, like, mention. So I'm ending on 2 books. Wow, how efficient here. Ha! there you go. I even have 2 editions of this one, and I read both of them. And I have listened to the audiobook. Have I? Is that a lie? I don't know, because I started out with the audiobooks. So, as a young adult myself, or a teenager, or whatever you want to call it, like I was super into the Skullduggery Pleasant series, and I still have, like, my best friend lent me the copies that I haven't read yet, and I want to read them like eventually. They're in my bedroom right now. But with this one particularly, I remember, because it started to hit me, that these are getting kind of repetitive and a bit superficial, and I couldn't really remember all of what happened. So I think I got the English edition first, and I read it, and then I put it aside. I let my fandom rest for a couple of months, years, I don't know, and then I got back into the series, and I didn't know at what part I was stuck at, so I think I either got that, I don't think that I've bought that myself, but I think I got it as a Christmas present or birthday present or something like that, from, I even think from my best friend, and like, then I started reading it, and after a while I realized that I had already read it because the story was so familiar to me. It took me a solid amount of pages to realize. I think it was like, yeah, exactly that chapter. It's interesting that it flaps open like so easily at exactly that. I was already 200 pages into the book until I realized, like, oh, wait a minute. I already know what's gonna happen here. Yeah, then I realized I have already read it. Probably it wasn't so apparent to me because this is the German version and this is the English one. So yeah, easy to not notice, right? So I said that it's gonna be the last question, and you're not gonna catch me lying today, so it was the last question. What you think? So I hope that that was as fun for you as it was for me, and I'm gonna hit you with goodbye real fast. So see ya!